Watch Twitch streamers. You know every single stat about these niggas who don't know you from a can of paint. You care about the wrong things. You have to work on yourself. Stop blaming others for why you can't succeed. Don't listen to your family about nothing, bro. Beating your dick doesn't make you virtuous. So it's hot as hell right now. It's hot as fuck right now. I'm sweating. I'm actually kind of hungry too. Like, I do not feel like doing this video. But the days when you don't feel like doing something, or the days when you really got to push yourself to do it. I actually was supposed to do this video yesterday and the day before. You know, I usually post on the weekends, but I like to record like Monday and Wednesday, but I didn't record it because I was just procrastinating. You know, like, it happens to me too. Like, I don't feel like doing shit like this all the time, just like y'all. Like, I don't want y'all to think that just because, you know, just because I'm fucking me or whatever, that I don't have to that I don't mess up the discipline as well, that I don't mess up on my procrastination as well. Like, I don't want y'all to think that, you know. But, you know, today I want to just, you know, go over, you know, kind of something I was having a conversation with the other day, and just what I noticed about people who usually cope with a lot of their failures, as well as, like, they just like to find excuses as to reasons as to why they didn't accomplish what they needed to accomplish. And then when they see somebody who's accomplished what they needed to accomplish, they have to find a way to justify as to why they didn't hit the goal that you hit, or as to why they had the same amount of time that you had, but they decided to fuck around and do fuck all with their time. And they try to glorify the fact that they're fat and broke. They try to say things like, oh, life is not all about money, or life is not all about being in shape. Life is about spending time with your loved ones. Someone said that shit to me the other day, and I was like, really? What can you fucking do for any of your loved ones? I was genuinely confused about what he was saying. He was saying, oh, sometimes you gotta relax, sometimes you gotta take a breath of fresh air and enjoy life. I'm like, what is enjoyable about your life? There's nothing enjoyable about it. Everything looks like it sucks. You drink all the time, you come to these family events, nobody even is super happy about your presence because we see you all the time. Your life has not changed in the last 20 years. Every single day is the same for you. No matter what president goes in the fucking office, no matter what you do, every day is gonna be the same. Nothing fucking changes. You care about the wrong things. You've given up on life a while back. You don't even have the discipline to do anything anymore. You don't go to the gym, you look like fucking shit, your pockets go up a little bit every single year because you work your safe ass job, you're scared to take risks, you're just about to die. Just doing what? If somebody were your obituary is gonna be fucking boring as fuck. Nobody's gonna wanna fucking read that shit because you didn't do anything. Nobody cared about your existence because you decided to do fuck all every single day. Every day was, I'ma fuck off today, I'ma fuck off today, I'ma fuck off today. You just got consistent days of fuck offs. You wonder why nobody even looks at you with respect. Your kids don't talk to you with respect no more. Nobody gives you respect. Your wife doesn't respect you because you don't respect your existence. You have not tried anything at all. And for some reason we live in this culture where we think people are fucking morally better than us because they're fucking don't have any money and because they're overweight. This is fucking cope. This is all a fucking psyop. It's all a psyop. Nobody gives a fuck. You didn't do, like, we think virtue, we give it to the people who don't work hard. It's like how they made up, oh, fucking a model or a man who becomes a woman, how that's supposed to be a sign of fucking bravery. No, that's a sign of fucking weakness, bro. It's a sign of weakness. You didn't do anything brave. You made your life easier. Bravery comes from doing things when you are scared to do them, but you do them regardless. A motherfucker who said, I'm gonna be a fucking Navy SEAL and put himself through the work even though he was scared to do it is a brave motherfucker. That is hard work, not doing something that makes your life easier. Being more of a man on a daily basis is what makes you brave. It's actually respected subconsciously. We don't respect fat motherfuckers subconsciously. I don't care what nobody says to you. Nobody does. You don't even like yourself. Look at the life we're living. Look at the life of the people that we watch on a daily basis. Look what these kids consume. Look what your children consume. Look what you consume. You scroll fucking TikTok all day. Your dopamine receptors are fucking fried. They're fried. You need dopamine every other second of the fucking day. Just scroll. Before you know it, it's nighttime. You're still scrolling. It's causing you to get bad sleep because you scrolled from the time you got up, you went to work, you didn't work at all, and you just keep scrolling. Your dopamine receptors are fried. Every time you eat, you have to watch a fucking YouTube video or you have to watch something. You can't just eat in your own silence because you are avoiding yourself. You are avoiding yourself. I had to make sure my mic was working. But yeah, you're avoiding everything that you're supposed to face. Every single fucking day. You watch Twitch streamers. You watch motherfuckers in the NBA, in the NFL who've already accomplished their dreams. They work hard every single day. You criticize these motherfuckers. You just watch these motherfuckers every single day. You know every single stat about these niggas who don't know you from a can of paint. And if you died tomorrow, they wouldn't give a fuck about you. They wouldn't give a fuck. They don't care who you are. And you care everything about them. You care more about getting a fucking traded, a person on your favorite basketball team that is a superstar or whatever, and you're so more happier about that than actually trying to figure out a way to get your family out of poverty, to get your family out of the middle class, which is some fucking bullshit. You have not lived any of your dreams. Not one. You have not pushed yourself in not one aspect. You care about the wrong things. You watch bullshit all day. You watch, like, bro, you know how many girls are telling me they're watching Love Island? I'm like, bro, why are you watching a fucking show about a bunch of lustful ass shit? You don't got better things to do with your life? I don't even have the patience to watch and sit down and watch something like that. I can't. It gives me anxiety knowing I'm wasting my fucking time. It gives me anxiety. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Look at the world we live. 90% of people are fucking obese. 90% of people can't put down fucking pizza and donuts. They can't go to the gym and work out. Bro, I live in New Jersey. It's more fat motherfuckers here than anywhere else in the fucking world. Everybody is overweight. The only time I see fit people is like 15% of the time when I go to the gym. It's a motherfucker who goes to my gym right now. Right now, he's been in the gym. I started working out seriously a year ago. I was skinny as fuck. I built my body, right? I'm still working on it. I'm not the biggest, but I'm getting to a place where I want to be, right? This motherfucker has been going to the gym every single day for the last 10 years. He is still fat as fuck. He still doesn't focus. He still doesn't realize. He's like, man, how'd you get your biceps like that? For some reason, he doesn't realize when I go to the gym, I work. I have a routine. I lift weights. I do things to put myself in a position to make sure I get a physique that I want. I look at this nigga every day in the gym. He just has a conversation with his gym buddies. He walks on the treadmill lazily. He does everything lazily. He's distracted half of the time. He is not putting the work in. Just because you have a gym membership, just because you go to the gym, does not mean you're going to get in shape. You have not done anything. You have to work. You have to lift the weights. You have to track your macros. You have to do these things. You're avoiding the work and thinking just because you did this one little thing that you're supposed to get this grandiose result. Results come from massive action. The people who put in the most action always get the results. Nobody who is in peak physical shape, who is a specimen of a physique, none of them just say, oh, I woke up and I just look like this. That's not how it works. It's always they work hard on this. They go to the gym. They're here. They're doing this. They're running. They're doing something. But nobody wants to believe that. They don't want to believe that it's just hard work. It's always something else besides the work itself. We live in a world full of just fucking weakness. Everybody's weak. Everybody is insecure. Everybody's sad. There's this thing called a men's loneliness epidemic that I keep hearing about. The male loneliness epidemic is self-induced by men. Men are lonely because of the actions that they take. They just want to sit in the house, play video games, jerk off all day, and then wonder why they're lonely. Wonder why no woman looks their way. You have not earned it, motherfucker. You do not have the privilege of a woman because you do not put the work in to get a woman, which is why you are lonely. What have you done? You smoke weed all day. I don't want my daughter to be with a motherfucker who has a loneliness problem, who can't find himself a partner. I don't want her to be with somebody who does fuck all day. You have to work on yourself. You have to put in some work. You have to do something to stand out from the rest. Stop blaming everybody else for the shit that goes on in your life. Stop blaming everybody else for your fuck-ups, for your failures. Especially I have people in my family, black people, that blame white people for all of their mishaps in life. Everything is the white person's fault. White people are not stopping you from from anything. They don't stop you. It's just your fucking excuse. You people are lazy. I hate black people who use white people as an excuse for their monumental failures. You lazy, you give the rest of black people a bad name, the hard-working motherfuckers who take self-accountability, like myself, who don't blame white people for everything, who don't blame a fucking other race for why I can't succeed. I don't care. I don't even care if a motherfucker is racist. It's not gonna stop me from where I need to go. I take full accountability for my actions. For my actions. Stop blaming others for why you can't succeed. Stop blaming others for why you're not the best you could be. Stop listening to people who are telling you things because they failed. Don't listen to your family about nothing, bro. Don't listen to your family about nothing, especially if they're not successful. If you want to trade places with any of your family members, don't listen to them. I don't listen to my family members about nothing that comes about to life. I'm like, bro, I don't want none of the lives you have. No disrespect, I just don't want it. I don't want it. Like, thanks for the advice, but the path that you've chosen, where you've ended up at your age of fucking 60, 70, 50 years old is not what I want for my existence. It's not what I want. Can you respect that, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. Everything like I'll just see all these people, like, it doesn't make it, like, these people think that their fucking laziness and their bad habits make them virtuous. Beating your dick doesn't make you virtuous. It doesn't make you virtuous. Fucking saying, oh, I don't want to mess with women right now, I don't want to talk to women right now, doesn't make you virtuous. The only time is which was what I'm doing, I'm just retaining. I'm not watching no porn. I'm not beating my dick. I talk to women, but I'm not just sleeping around with anybody right now. I'm retaining myself. That is hard. Not sitting in the crib saying I don't talk to women, so you just beat your dick all day. That is fucking a path to loneliness and failure, and you look in the mirror and you hate yourself. That's what that is. That's what that is. You know, you have to, accountability is the main thing we lack in society today. Between everything that I see on a daily basis, everything is just a motherfucker wanting to make his life easier. If you need to start getting rid of a lot of the dopamine you have in your life, if you are addicted to dopamine, and I'll let you know how you know if you're addicted to dopamine. If you find that you can't do anything without being entertained, if you have to be entertained every time you do something, that means you're addicted to dopamine. That means you're addicted to bullshit, bad habits. You are a product of your habits. 6 months from now, you could be in better shape, you could have more money, you could be in a better place, you could have a lust for the rest of your life. Or you could be in a worse position, you could be damn near fucking homeless, you could be going backwards. It's all a combination of the habits you have, and that depicts where you go. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video. Sorry I keep breaking up the video, I just wanna make sure the camera doesn't cut out. But I'm gonna just leave y'all with that. Take accountability. Analyze the situation. Analyze your life. Analyze where you've ended up. If you're going through a breakup right now, wonder why the bitch left you. Figure it out. You know why. She's probably not gonna tell you, but it's like, oh, okay, is it because I'm a broke motherfucker? It's probably because you're a broke motherfucker. Is it because I'm weak? Is it because of it? Figure out why. Analyze your life. Understand and say, okay, I see what it is. These are the pieces on the chessboard. What is the best decision to move from here? Look at the chessboard. Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I do this? What is the smartest move? And the smartest move is always work harder on yourself, improve yourself, and everything else will fall into place. I'm going to leave you with that. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.